fans, this is part 228 of the My Little Pony game. I can't remember if we finished up Reflections of Harmony, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Well, Starlight, that's one more Equestria-threatening emergency handled with equal parts friendship and harmony. Nice work out there. Same to you, Twilight. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a well-deserved night in. Coordinating 18 different creatures through spellcraft is enough to make my head spin. Looks like we'd better tack on some hot chocolate to that friendship and harmony, huh? I'll go get the mugs. The Reflections of Harmony story is over. I got 30 gems from all of my unused magic coins. Pretty cool. My community rank was 156. So my reward there, I think those are the Pillars of Equestria relics. I'll have to see here in a minute what they call them. I also got 20 gems. And of course the main reward for that limited time story was Mirror Universe Stygian, a pony of shadows who has almost forgotten himself in another world through the mirror. Over here on my Collections tab, there's a little gift. That means I've finished the Pillars of Equestria, and I can claim Lord Goldstone. He's the reward for that. And in my What's Hot tab, I can claim 50 gems. Now I'm going to find a place for Lord Goldstone in Ponyville. Oh, it looks like he lives in one of the Griffin tree houses that I already have here in Ponyville, so we don't have to wait on him. Of course, I want to read his bio. One of the more conniving Griffin lords, Goldstone will entertain the most devious of plans if it will help him expand his own holdings. Our reward was called Relics of the Pillars. You can see it here in my inventory. I'm just going to make a place for it. I think we'll put it over here next to our other rewards from our recent limited time stories. It's bouncing around a little bit. There we go. It looks like I made my space a little too big. I'm just going to fix that real quick. Last week was a repeat of the Prank to the Future limited time story. I went ahead and skipped that since I completed it recently. And now we're going to start the next in the series for Prank to the Future. Sweetie Drops to Heartstrings. Agent Sweetie Drops to Agent Heartstrings, delivering my supplemental report on Future Pony Reconnaissance Mission Loyalty Beta. I have my eyes on Prank Squad Prime, who are not going straight for the future Starlight Glimmer, but appear to be recruiting additional members. I'll keep my eye on them. Stand by for further updates. This is called Prank to the Future Part 2. We need to send Bonbon to keep an eye on things. And as usual, I forgot I was working on a group quest. Let's just hurry up and replace her. Now this task will take 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and collect from my shops. That was a very quick task. Wait, are they knocking on Rainbow Dash's office door now? Ooh boy, this could get serious. Let's go ahead and claim that. And that's Pinkie Pie's Prank Posse's Prank Plan Prime. We're still workshopping the name. What do you think? We came up with it ourselves, working together. Made sure it's playful instead of mean. And that it's totally gonna get Starlight good. But like respectfully though. So are you in or are you in? In since you started talking actually. I can't wait. Trust me guys, with all of us pulling our weight as a team, this is going to be a prank for the ages. This is a very short limited time story. It looks like we're all ready to the boss battle. We just need to tap on Starlight Glimmer here. And that will give us the sapphires we need to level up our hero character, which is Rainbow Dash. We have 702 sapphires to start out with, so I'm going to just upgrade until I run out. Right away here, we can level up to 15. I'll keep working on that. For leveling up your characters, you get stars, and I have 300 stars, so I get a reward. Her name is Apple Leaf. She goes here in Sweet Apple Acres. Oh, and look, Derpy is hiding behind this apple tree. She was very hard to spot today. Now let's go over to Cloud Days and finish some of our quests that we need to complete. Alright, a friend in need. We still need to work on getting Countess Coloratura. We need to collect these microphone tokens. Each time it takes 6 hours, so you have to be very consistent with coming back. And for tandem training, we need to collect one more loyalty shard in the Crystal Mine minigame, so let's go ahead and try to get that. And because I want to get enough points to get the loyalty shard, I'm going to spend 5 gems on the pink cart today. It's a 10 times multiplier. So even though I can't predict when I will get a loyalty shard, I think it will be more likely that I'll get one pop up if I have more points. And you can keep track of your points by looking in the right hand corner up there. Right now I'm at about 4,000. And of course we get to collect extra bits and we get to collect other shards too. I have kindness already. And there was an honesty shard. There's another honesty. Looks like we'll have to take the bottom track first and then jump up. You have to be very careful of the obstacles. It's helpful to watch where your coins are pointed, whether you want to jump or stay on the track. Some of those hills, if the coins point down, then go ahead and just stay on the track. Oh, there is a magic shard. There's another magic shard. I missed that one. There is our loyalty shard. Yay! So anything after this is just icing on the cake. We've already got our loyalty shard, which is what we really needed from playing the minecart minigame. I love those arrows. Oh man, I thought I had the shield power up. I guess not. But we did finish tandem training. Wow, do not get between Rainbow Dash and her workout routine. She nearly ran me over. Twice. We have a new quest, Wondrous Wonderbolts. Soren's back, and that's great, but I can't even imagine him being without the rest of the Wonderbolts for long. I wonder where the rest of them are. So for this, we're supposed to welcome Spitfire, and we need these whistle tokens, so let's go ahead and assign these characters. And Misty Fly costs 900 gems. I can't afford that right now. I think it's time to head to the Crystal Empire and see what's going on up there. For the limited time story, you can collect these treasure piles to give you more of those sapphires. You also get bits and sometimes even gems by tapping on these. And in this account, Derpy was in the Crystal Empire, so there she is. We get a wheel for that. I'm going to go ahead and remove some of this corruption. I got a gem for clearing that away. And now that I found all the treasure piles, I'm going to collect from my shops. And while I'm thinking about shops, I'm going to go ahead and buy this horseshoe shop. It cost 100,000 bits. Shops are very useful for getting bits and shards that you need. And I need a lot of shards to finish up the quest that I'm working on. I need 10 more of the magic shards for Hoist the Colors. I need 8 more loyalty shards to finish Miner's Dash. And I need 4 kindness shards to finish To Your Health. Before I leave, I want to go ahead and put these ponies to bring back those crystal coins. Now let's head over to Sweet Apple Acres. There's treasure piles to collect over here as well, and I'm going to remove all the vampire fruit bats I can find. Again, that's a good way to get bits and gems. And you might notice that Apple Leaves has arrived in Sweet Apple Acres, so let's go ahead and welcome her. I love the 2 colors in her hair, and let's read her bio. With a streaked green and white mane, Apple Leaves is one earth pony that's not afraid to go out on a limb and branch out. I think I found all the treasure piles here, so let's look at our quest. Another helping of perfect pie. We still need to earn these pie tokens. I have 35 out of 50 right now. And let's give Apple Leaves a good start by playing the ball bounce game. I'm going to watch an ad to get the 41 times multiplier. This is a really simple game, but it's a lot of fun. You get to tap the ball to Apple Leaves, and she taps it back to you. It's a really fun game of catch. Of course, you need to tap it when the circle around the ball is green, and you also need to follow the direction of the arrow. Our score of 383 will be multiplied, and now we have a score of 15,703. That gives us 4 stars. Now we can head over to Canterlot. We don't have any quest over here, but we can collect treasure piles, and at the same time, I'm going to look for changelings. Over here, you might notice the rarity is doing absolutely nothing. She's standing very still. That's how I knew she was a changeling. So let's go ahead and get rid of this one with some magic shards. Here I found a big pile of treasure. A bunch of piles together, I should say. And right in the middle stands a Fluttershy changeling. I have to clear away some of these coins before I can tap on it. And we're going to get rid of this one with some generosity shards. Here's another changeling. That one was very easy to spot. And we're going to get rid of this one with some laughter shards. Here's another changeling. This one looks like Fluttershy. And it looks like we're going to get rid of this one with some generosity shards. And we got a gem for that one. I'm pretty sure I found all the treasure and changelings, so let's head to the Everfree Forest. Each time I play, I try to come over here and get rid of these plunder vines. It takes shards to get rid of them, but you can get a lot of extra bits, and you can also get some gems. Also, I'm going to collect these shards that I made in Zikora's hut. Here's another plunder vine. Here are some more plunder vines. One is hiding behind the castle of the 2 sisters. And then we've got 2 more right here. Ooh, I got another gem. And now let's go to Klugetown. There are always a lot of treasure piles here, and I also have a quest to work on. This quest is called Out on Parole. We need to send Twilight to hash out a work release program and send Verco to plan Klugetown improvements at home. And I think that's all the quests we have to work on. Before we go, let's have a little fun with the Clear Skies minigame. I really enjoy this when it pops up in the Events tab. You have to collect these little parasprites and avoid the thunderclouds. And also, you want to collect as many of the white clouds as you can because those will give you a speed boost when your meter is full. And make sure to grab those little stopwatches. Those will add time to your game. Ooh, I spot a stopwatch. It's going to be very hard. I got it. You just have to kind of get below it and go up very quickly. You do actually move up quicker than you can move down. So when you see something that you really want to collect, try to get underneath it and quickly move up. Also, you have shadow bolts that you need to avoid in this game. So there's a lot of things going on. There's an exclamation point that's letting us know another shadow bolt is on its way. I just barely collected that stopwatch. And we're about out of time. We only have 10 seconds left. Let's see if I can collect this stopwatch. Now we have 15 more. Those stopwatches are really helpful. You can collect a lot more if you can collect those stopwatches. And we're done! I couldn't get to the next one. So our score was 528. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to keep working on Prank to the Future Part 2. That's the limited time story. That's the end of Part 228 of the My Little Pony game. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out JoJo's Science Show for lots of fun science experiments. I love you, friends, and I hope you have a fabulous day.